Hello, intuitive friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. For those of you who are watching this after the live stream, you're more than welcome to be part of the Lexa Tarot community. If you're enjoying or finding value in the messages that I channel, please feel free to join the Lexa Tarot community. All you need to do is subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell and all alerts, and you'll be notified for all the uploads, that are placed on the channel that I upload, as well as be able to take part in readings that I do here on my channel. Now I do have the 5.99 and over, so whoever would like to participate, any subscriber that would like to have a 5.99 or more reading, feel free to join as well. Members do get free 5-minute mini readings. So if you are a member, no matter what tier or which tier you are a member of, then you are more than welcome to if you're a member, you're going to get a free 5-minute reading. If you're a subscriber, then it is donation only, starting at $5.99. Okay, so the donations start at $5.99, and whatever you would like to donate, $5.99 and over in USD, I'll be more than happy to do a reading for you for entertainment purposes only. As you know, these messages are for entertainment purposes only. The only one question that I'll be channeling today in this session, because I will be coming back a little later, but in this session is what may be possibly unfolding for you. What may be possibly unfolding for you in the month of August. Now, if you already had a reading focusing on what may be unfolding for you in the month of August, then obviously, this may not be the live for you. But if you haven't gotten a message in regards to what may be possibly unfolding for you in the month of August, then you're more than welcome to join. Those of you who are members, members only get a free 5-minute mini reading. Subscribers, donation only, starting at $5.99. The $5.99, you get 6 decks, which is my super chat or super live. Usually that's what I do. But again, the only question that I'm going to be channeling in this live is what may be possibly unfolding for you in August. Okay, intuitive friends? I will be stopping by later tonight, and I'll be adding to the live. That live, I'm going to be focusing on love only. So if you're interested in matters having to do with love, then of course it will still be a donation base only. But if you're interested in anything having to do with love, love life, and things of that nature for the month of August, then feel free to join me later. I will also have a super a live for those of you who are interested and are in connections or relationships only. And again, $5.99 is the minimum for the donation. So those of you who would like to take part, Ace, stop. For those of you who would like to take part in that, feel free. Of course, members get the mini reading for free. So if you are a member, just come and stop by. Hello, Rose Quartz. Hello, Monica. Monica says, I already had a reading for August. It was awesome. Yes. And guess what, Monica? I'm going to come back later for other topics. So at the very least, 5-minute mini readings are going to be free for members. So don't worry about that if you want to come back and get other readings. Okay. Hello, Patty. How are you, my dear? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here today. Intuitive friends, let's just review the following. I did place a post on the community tab or on the community post. The only one question that I'll be channeling today for donation only, starting at $5.99, is what may be possibly unfolding for you in August. And of course, the $5.99 is for subscribers. Okay, so those of you who are subscribers, you've had a year and a half of free readings from my end. So if you want to participate moving forward, it will be donation based only. The donation starts at $5.99. Intuitive friends, please note that tarot serves as guidance, not fixed predictions, and your free will and choices ultimately shape your journey. The legal disclaimer is as follows. These messages are for entertainment purposes only. And please remember that readings should never replace professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice or professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal help. My readings are for entertainment purposes only and are not replacements for getting licensed professional medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice. Members only. If you didn't get an August reading yet, then feel free to stop by, because members will get 5-minute mini reading for free. Now, members, if you want to extend your reading, yes, you can. All you need to do is, at the minimum, place a $5.99 USD either super chat or super sticker. And then, of course, members, you will get a full detailed message, which will include the 6 decks that I normally do for my super chat and super lives. And if not, it's your choice. If you just want to get a mini reading, members do get it for free. Those of you who are subscribers, though, if you are interested in a reading, the donation starts at $5.99 and over. So we can start at $5.99. If you want to do 10, whatever, 20, 15, that's on you. It is donation only. And I do appreciate the donations starting at $5.99. But yeah, the only message that I'm going to be channeling today is what may be possibly unfolding for you. And we have a super, we have a super sticker or a super chat from our member, Debbie. I had a reading already this week. Just wanted to say hi. Yes, thank you so much, Patty. Thank you for your beautiful support. I greatly appreciate it, my dear. Yes, Debbie, you are a member, so you are going to get a super chat, a super sticker, or a super chat reading. You're going to get 6 decks, as I normally do here on the channel, for those of you who do supers. Thank you for your beautiful donation. And for those of you who have already donated before and have been getting your August readings. Okay, now August is going to be a doozy, intuitive friends. So if I were you, August would be a month that I would start looking at, doing a $5.99 or more reading, because it is going to be full of planetary shifts. Now, guess what, intuitive friends? For those of you who are unable to participate, guess what? I have the same exact reading for free on the channel, but it is a collective reading. So if you want to take a look at your August readings, feel free to do so. They do have a lot of details. So I don't skimp out on, details. I always give you a lot more than, than just a 5-minute or 8-minute mini reading or a 10-minute. Usually I go over and give you a lot of details. So make sure that you take a look at your August readings. All right. That being said, I want to say a hello and a shout out to my members. Monica, thank you so much for stopping by and saying hello. I also want to say thank you to Patty Alvarez, Patty and Monica already had a reading with me prior, so they won't be joining us for this one. But we do have our another member here, and that's Debbie O. Texas Virgo. Thank you so much, Debbie O. Texas Virgo, for stopping by today. And let's take a look here, Debbie. Welcome back. Debbie, let's take a look and see what your guides want you to know, what may be possibly unfolding for you. Debbie has I'm with Debbie, it's like, with all of you, there's always that accuracy, but there are times that I'm like, woo, interesting. All right, so let's take a look here, Debbie, Texas. What's coming through for you, my dear? Remember that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. These messages may not resonate for now at this moment in time, or maybe they do. I don't know. All I can tell you is that these messages are for August. Okay, so we're just starting the August month. In case you haven't watched the monthly readings, Debbie, August has two eclipses, one total solar eclipse on August 12th, which will be during Leo season. So if you have Leo fire on your astrological natal chart, just keep an eye out for that. You may feel that a little bit more than anyone else or any other signs. Full moon will be August 28th, and that's going to be a lunar eclipse. Now, people say it's a partial, but guess what? 96% is more than just partial. I mean, granted, it is partial, but it's a deep partial, you know? So not people, I'm sorry. So Debbie, Texas, that is going to be happening during Virgo season. So if you have Virgo or other mutable signs, such as Pisces, because that lunar eclipse is going to happen under the zodiac sign of Pisces. Okay, so Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius, those placements are going to feel that lunar eclipse quite heavily. Mars in Cancer starting August 11th through September 27th. So if you have any cardinal signs on your astrological natal chart, such as Cancer, Aries, Capricorn, Libra, you know, just be mindful that that is going to be choppy water energy, whether that be physically water or issues with family, friends, loved ones, leaks, things of that nature. I'll see what comes through in your reading, okay? Debbie, and then Venus is going to be in its shadow on August 31st. It's going to be in its pre-retrograde, all right? So that being said, let's see what's coming through for you for entertainment purposes only. What may be possibly unfolding for you, Debbie, in the month of August? And we have here, nice, we have the Seven of Cups, the Star card, and the Three of Swords, but the Three of Swords is followed by the Justice. I was only taking three cards out, but I'm getting a whole different energy here. Okay. Here with the Seven of Cups, along with the Star card, there's this energy here, Debbie, of maybe possible multiple options coming through for you, or multiple opportunities. There could be, especially here with the Seven of Cups, that may seem a little bit overwhelming for you in the month of August. Okay. So whether it's a lot of ideas or a lot of emotions connected to options, selections, or different things that you may be thinking about or feeling, that's coming through for you here possibly in August. Now you have the Star card. So what I'm picking up here with the Seven of Cups and the Star card together is that there's this energy here of you being very hopeful in regards to whatever these options, new opportunities, or these emotions that are connected to multiple things. It's not just one thing. The only thing that I want to mention to you here is that in the month of August, you may have kind of like this energy here of like clouded, I don't want to say like clouded judgment, but it's like conflicting energy in regards to the things that you want to do or the things that you are thinking about. Because the Seven of Cups energy is like, what if? What if I do this? What if I do that? What if I go in this direction? What if I choose this? What if I now do that? So that all that kind of like what if energy that I'm getting could possibly cloud your choices or could cloud your judgment. But with the Star card, I feel here that there's this like beautiful energy, and especially the Star card, which is ruled by Aquarius here. There may be some things here that you've been wishing, hoping, and desiring that may be coming through slowly but surely. Because listen, just because it's eclipse season doesn't mean that it's not going to bring you, you know, positivity. Eclipses are not negative. Eclipses are moments in time that we are given the opportunity to reassess, realign, and review so that we can make other possible maybe course correct or pivot if we, if you feel that that may be the case for you in August. But here with the Star card, you may feel that there's this sense of renewing and healing. And that I feel has a lot to do with the eclipses coming through. So there may be this kind of this kind of like energetic shift that either the eclipses or these planetary shifts may impact you here in the month of August with the Three of Swords along with the Justice card. And I feel that these two energies are coming in together, is that things that may have felt unfair, or whether it's something that may be coming up in August that may be causing a sense of pain, loss, or um you know feeling of sadness or loss here, um could be rebalancing itself. So I feel here energetically that even if the eclipses may be a little bit rough, or if you may have some type of rough energy connected to Mars in Cancer, which starts on August 11th through September 27th, this is telling you that something is going to shift in your direction, or things are going to be more balanced on your end. Okay. So, whatever may feel a little bit rocky, or even bumping heads with someone potentially here in the month of August, it's like things are going to tilt in your favor. Or if someone is coming to you with their issues or problems, it's like you're learning, or you're going to be applying the skill of being diplomatic or calm, cool, and collected. Okay. So I feel that this Three of Swords may be very much connected to the Mars in Cancer, because Cancer is a cardinal sign, and Libra, which is under the swords element, is also a cardinal sign. So there could be some situations here that may arise, but I feel that things are going to work out or pan out for you. I feel that whatever this may be in August, you may be very kind of calm, cool, collected in whatever this may be. And there's some type of impact here that you may feel. But it's going to balance out for you. It's going to clear something here. It might cause a little bit of turbulence, but it's going to clear out for you. There's going to be this sense of you sorting something out. There may be a possible argument, disagreement, or misunderstanding here between you and someone. That person could possibly or potentially be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You do have a lot of air energy here coming through for you. Okay. Debbie, the Star card is ruled by Aquarius, air sign, Swords energy, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the Justice card, Libra. All right. So if you don't see this kind of like unfolding for you here in August, it may be unfolding for you during Libra season as well. Okay. So just keep an eye out there. But let's see what else is coming through for you. Intuitive friends, if you are a member, you're going to get a mini reading for free. Interesting. I was just talking about fire, and you get the angel of strength. I'll talk about that in a minute. For those of you who are members, you get a free 5-minute mini reading. For those of you who are subscribers, this is moving forward. We just have donation-based readings starting at $5.99 or $6. So if you want to join, feel free to do so. But it is donation only for those of you who are subscribers. For those of you who are members, you get a 5-minute mini reading. If you want to increase that, you can just by again donating a $5.99 or $6 donation and above, and I'll be more than happy to extend your readings. So Debbie, we have here the angel of strength. Interesting, because I'm getting a lot of Leo energy here. All right. We are in Leo season, so it makes a lot of sense, but we're still in Leo season in August. So there may be something coming through here, especially with the fact that we have the eclipses coming through. Mars in Cancer, Venus is going to be in a shadow starting on August 31st, and we have Saturn in retrograde. So whatever this energy may be unfolding for you in the month of August is reminding you one or two things. Whatever may be unfolding for you, you can handle it. You have the strength to handle whatever it is. You're going to be able to manage whatever this 3 of Swords energy may be unfolding for you, whether it's literally a situation, circumstance, event, or person, or the energies that may be surfacing or resurfacing. The angel of strength is saying here to you, Debbie, that you need to remember to confront whatever this 3 of Swords may be, or this energy here of clouded choices, with a sense of strength, mental strength, emotional strength, spiritual strength, energetic strength, and healing here with the Star card. So you got this, okay? You've got this. No worries there. All right, let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you, my dear. And by the way, thank you so much, Debbie, for your super. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you for entertainment purposes only. Intuitive friends, feel free to join our membership tiers, even if it's just the Oracle of Thanks. Because guess what? Moving forward, the Oracle of Thanks is going to give you, at the very least, one free complimentary 5-minute mini reading, you know, every month. So why not, right? All right, let's see what else is coming through for you, Debbie. What may be possibly unfolding for you in August? Wow, again with Libra energy. You have to be fair. I said this at the top of the reading. I'm going to repeat it only because the energy keeps coming through. It keeps coming through here that there is this energy of you needing or reminding yourself to stay calm, cool, and collected, and to be balanced and diplomatic in whatever may be either surfacing or resurfacing, whether it's a situation, circumstance, or event, whether it's emotions, whether it's memories, whether it's a person. But to be fair, again, validation, confirmation. Remember, I said I only take 3 cards out, but it was calling me. Guides were like, you gotta pull out that fourth one because it's super important here. So there we go. There's this energy here of reminding yourself to be fair and impartial, to balance yourself, your energy, your mind, your thoughts, your emotions, okay, to keep calm, cool, and collected, to make decisions that are beneficial for you. All right. So it's not about being selfish, it's about placing yourself at the top of the list. Remember, make sure that you're healing. There may be a part of you that maybe in the past or recent past may have been prone to overgiving, or overgiving, people pleasing. So this is saying, hey, listen, keep calm, cool, collected, diplomatic, okay, fair, objective, and impartial. Remain balanced in the month of August. If you're going to choose, because remember, I did talk about that there could be either multiple options, selections, ideas that may be coming in your head, or just you like, what if I do this? What if I do that? What if? Choose what's best for you. Choose what you feel benefits or favors you. Okay? That's how you're going to, in a way, ensure or remain on this even keel, okay, with this energy that's coming through in August. All right. Let's continue with this beautiful reading. Very interesting. Again, I told you from the top of the reading, I'm getting a lot of air energy here. So air here with, to be fair, very similar to Libra energy. The star, Aquarius, swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Justice card, Libra. So you may have either heavy air energy, or you're going to be a lot. There's a lot here having to do with the connections with your mind or your thoughts, which I did mention here in regards to having or making or taking a look at multiple choices or clouded, clouded, like your emotions may cloud some sort of option here for you. Okay, so there we go. I do want to take a look here at what um this three of swords may be indicating for you here. Okay, so again, let's take a look. Something here is going to resurface, or something here is going to pop up for you. All right, so just be mindful that whatever may unfold, whether it's an emotion, a thought, or a situation, circumstance, event, or a person, that you remain calm, cool, and collected, my dear. Okay, don't stress yourself out. Confront whatever this three of swords may be unfolding for you in August with a sense of strength, emotional strength, mental strength, energetic strength, spiritual strength. Heal yourself. I do feel that with the Lionsgate portal, which is open already, this is a great time for you at this moment in time before the eclipses come for you to manifest. Okay, so this is a great time for you to manifest here. So I do feel that there could be an energy here of manifestations here for you coming through. And it may be kind of like your choice of how you're going to balance certain things out here. But let's take a look here at what's coming through in regards to the three of swords. Give me more details here. What is a possible energy that may be unfolding here in August in regards to this three of swords for Debbie O, Texas, Virgo? Karmic lessons, like I said, surfacing or resurfacing of memories, people, situations, and it's going to be normal because remember, we're closing chapters with eclipses and we're redirecting or pivoting if we need to do pivoting with the eclipses also. So there you go. Validation, confirmation on what I was picking up at the top of the reading. You do have here keeping tabs. There could be people here just kind of being nosy in the month of August. If people ask you questions that you don't feel comfortable in answering, just don't answer them. If there are people snooping in regards to your life, you don't have to disclose things to people that you don't feel comfortable in disclosing information. You don't need to be someone's open book. Okay, so just giving you a heads up on that energy. Now let's take a look at what other energies may be unfolding for you here. And for those of you who still want to participate and are members, you're going to get a free mini reading. But if you want to up that, you can. For those of you who are subscribers, the donations start at $5.99 or $6. So you're more than welcome to drop a super sticker or super chat. All right, let's take a look here at what is the light side of this reading. Light side of August. We have open to suggestions, front and center and steady. Yeah, it's as if there is an energy here unfolding for you where you're going to need to, like there's a lot of good things or ideas that are coming all kind of like all in one shot is what I'm feeling here. So there may be just like, again, good opportunities, blessings, maybe even things that you are thinking about, ideas that may come to your head because the eclipse may close some things, open some beautiful chapters here. You may be very open. You see that this person's hands are open, and so are this person's hands here in the Seven of Cups. So there's this opening of you being like, I'm ready, I'm open, and I'm flexible, because I'm getting a sense of flexibility here also, especially here with the to be fair and the justice card. So again, I feel this kind of like, I'm open and I'm ready. You're also here, like I said, open to suggestions. Okay. There may be a misunderstanding, or again, with someone or whatever this is, where, it's like maybe you and someone else, and you may not be seeing something from the same perspective. So be open to look at things from an objective point. If you're right, you're right. If it's true, it's true. So, I mean, if you're right, you're right. And if you're speaking truth, you're speaking truth. You know what I mean? So there's nothing to change in that regard. But, just be mindful that there may be situations in August where you may need to take a step back and say, well, how do I explain this to this person? And it's not just about feelings, it's about facts. It's about, like, for example, 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So if the answer of 1 plus 1 equals to 2 may offend someone, then that's their issue. You see what I'm saying? That's just an example of the energy that I'm picking up here. So again, you can deliver truths and facts, objectively. And if someone gets upset or bent out of shape, it is not your issue. That is someone else's situation. Because remember, we're all going to feel these eclipses. So in your case, you may, you may embrace the energies of these eclipses in a very positive way. Your reading is all positive, just this little like 3 of Swords energy. And again, I explained that already. So you may be like, okay, I know what's coming, so I'm just gonna, relax and do my due diligence, but remain calm, cool, collected. Other people don't understand, and maybe or may not be enlightened in regards to astrology, in regards to energy, and in regards to those other things. So you may end up having to deal with people who are going to feel the impact of the eclipses and the planetary shifts in a very different way. So again, calm, cool, collective, and whatever you state it with a sense of, honesty. And some people don't like to hear the truth. Some people feel a certain sort of way about the truth, but the truth is the truth. So make sure you lead with that sense of integrity, impartiality, and just remain calm, cool, collective. All right, let's see what else is coming through here for you. Because the Star card, there's this kind of like, yes, you're healing, or you're continuing to heal in the month of August, especially with the eclipses and the planetary shifts. But it feels like you're doing like a good job, or that you're going to be good. Like, again, there is this energetic, storyline here that's coming through in regards to, you've got this. All right, let's take a look at your last and final card. And I'm being called to shuffle again. I don't know why, which is interesting. All right, let's shuffle again. All right, let's take a look at your advice. Up next, if there's anyone up next, I'll be more than happy to do your August readings. Remember, members, if you are members already, you will get a mini reading, and that's just the 3 decks. If you want to up that into a super chat or a super sticker, I'll be more than happy. That will be $5.99 or $6 donation and over. Okay, intuitive friends. All right, let's see what's coming through here for you for the month of August. You have here, honor yourself. Like I said, didn't I say that you were going to still continue to be healing? Didn't I say don't worry about putting yourself first? Or if you're going to make a decision, make sure that it favors you, that it benefits you. Honor yourself. Validation, confirmation. Love it when spirit is like, yes, that's exactly what you were saying. Honor yourself says the honor and effort you've put in to reach to you. Let's start that again. Honor the effort you've put in to reach your current height. Like I said, you're doing a good job. Validation, confirmation. Instead of solely focusing on what lies ahead, Don't overlook your achievements because you're doing a good job. Okay. Be proud of the king or queen you are. For every success lies a multitude of persistence and effort behind it. Look at that. Beautiful energy. And it's so interesting because I want to mention this. You have also a very interesting energy now that I see everything from a holistic standpoint, and I'm going to point it out for you. Number one, this person has a crown. Number two, the lion, known as the king of the jungle. That's two references. Third reference, the justice card. The person has a crown on their head. Fourth sign symbol synchronicity. The person not only has a crown in this, to be fair, which also gives the energy of Libra, but also has an owl on top of their head, giving the intuition, okay, clear thinking, remaining calm, cool, collected. And again, all that symbolizing the crown, the head, crowned chakra connected to swords, okay? The mind, how you think, how you express yourself in the things that you're thinking. So, Seven of Cups, make sure you don't get too caught up in the emotions of the things that you are thinking about, or in the many things that may be coming in your direction in the month of August. That being said, Debbie O, Texas Virgo, I hope these messages resonate for you in the month of August. And if they do already, fantastic. But I don't expect them to yet because we just started in this energy, in this August season. Okay. But thank you so much for your super intuitive friends. Welcome back to the channel. By the way, I have all these messages coming through, or like, it's not messages, it's the ads. I get them too. So, intuitive friends, for those of you who are watching, first of all, Debbie, I'll take a look if you left any messages in the chat in a few minutes. But for those of you who are joining today, welcome. I hope all of you were able to read or take a look at the post that I placed in our community tab. And for those of you who are members, I placed it in the membership community post, those that are only for members. If you read that, then you know the changes that I've made here to the channel. If you haven't, well, guess what? It's in the description box. So moving forward, intuitive friends, if you want to have a free 5-minute mini reading, then you need to be a member. Now, there are 3 tiers of membership, so choose the one that best works for you. But moving forward, only those that have memberships will be getting 5-minute mini readings for free. And even if you are a member and you want to add more details, then all you need to do is a minimum donation of $5.99 or $6. When you donate $5.99 or $6, then you get a super reading, which I will do the 6 decks that I normally do. This is everything is what I always do. Is just now we're changing things around. I have, and I feel that I've done a great job at really sharing my gifts with each and every one of you for a year and a half for free here on the channel. I feel that you have gotten a deep flavor of what I do and the authenticity behind the gifts that I share with all of you. And so after a year and a half, I have closed the free readings for everyone, but have left it there for those of you who are members on my either tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3. So moving forward, if you are interested in getting a reading here on my channel because you have had the experience for a year and a half already with me, then those of you who have come to the channel before, you will be more comfortable with knowing that this is like, of course, messages for entertainment purposes only, and you value the accuracy and you value my energy. So moving forward, intuitive friends, I am no longer doing free lives here on the channel, but I am going to do have that open for those of you who are members. So if you would like to be part of, in the very least, tier number 1, which is the Oracle of Thanks, at least you will have 1 5-minute mini reading monthly on my end. Okay. And of course, I'll still be writing the list down and things of that nature, just to ensure that you are receiving that. But intuitive friends, hopefully you have enjoyed all the year and a half of free readings I've done here on my channel. But the time has come for me to really place myself in a position where I'm also valued in other ways, right? So there we go. You're very welcome, Debbie O, Texas. Intuitive friends, I'm going to be here for another like 5 minutes, and then I'm going to come back. For those of you who are interested in finding out what may be unfolding in your love life, okay? And that, of course, is going to be a minimum donation of $5.99 or $6 USD. And yeah, so thank you so much for your love, loyalty, and support. The same exact reading, intuitive friends, is available for you in the collective reading. All right, the monthly readings are there for you. And if you are looking for the free version of this donation only, it is on the channel under the monthly readings. Okay, intuitive friends, but thank you so much for your love, loyalty, and support. Can I do the love reading as well? Yes. Okay, just give me 5 minutes. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get off here in 5 minutes, and then I have to prepare the description box and everything, and then of course I'll be coming back maybe in the next like half hour. I will be opening that up. But again, those of you who are members, you're more than welcome to join that for free for 5 minutes. But if you want something more in depth, then you're more than welcome to do the super chat or super sticker. Okay. So I will definitely be coming back with the love readings for those of you who are interested. And of course, I want to, oh, wait a minute. I didn't even see. Hello, Butterfly. Welcome. We have another member here stopping by saying hello. And of course, our volunteer moderator. Hello, Ascending Universal Butterfly. Thank you so much for being here. Now, Ascending Universal Butterfly did get her reading, which is the reason why I'm not doing hers yet. But those of you who haven't had an opportunity and are members, now is your time. For those of you who are subscribers, feel free to start your donations at $5.99, and I'll be more than happy to channel your messages for August. All right, intuitive friends, I'm going to close this in about a minute. So for those of you who are interested in your love life, feel free to come and join me for my $5.99 and over donation, and I'm going to be focusing on what may be unfolding for you in the month of August when it comes to love in your love life. Okay. Intuitive friends, right before I close this reading, I do want to mention that the free version of this reading is already on the monthly readings playlist. So take a look at your August readings. For those of you who are looking for something more private, then feel free to step forward. If you are a member, you do get a complimentary 5-minute mini reading with the 3 decks, and I will see what may be potentially unfolding for you for entertainment purposes only in the month of August. Of course, you're more than welcome to give a donation if you want to extend or expand your reading. But those of you who are subscribers, if you want to take part in the reading, moving forward, as I mentioned in the post, there will be donation only readings. Thank you so much, intuitive friends, for your love, loyalty, and support. Again, the free version of this reading is already on the monthlies playlist. Intuitive friends, thank you so much for your love, loyalty, and support, and I'll see you next time. I will be coming back shortly, focusing on the love readings for those of you who are interested. Take care, and I'll see you soon.